Look at that! It's a Varia suit! Whew. Just in time. Whew. I was kind of busy. Oh, I watched How to Train Your Dragon 2. Not as good as the first one, I'll tell you that much. How to Train Your Dragon 1 was very consistent, good pacing, good characters. 2 had good characters, but it had terrible pacing, and it had a lot of opportunities to call back to the first. It did not do that properly. It felt like it was made by different people, kind of like Dark Souls 2. It's very disjointed if you watch them one after another. But hey, like Metroid Prime 1, Metroid Prime Trilogy Edition, which means we get a controller! Lock-on is a lot more lenient in, I think, Prime? Because of the system. Time to sync up. I should really sync up right now. No, this is not how we sync up our games. Oh. No, this is also not how we sync up our game. This is how we sync up our game. 1, 2, 3, 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, A, B, C! Mission critical scans. No, I do not want to see the Nintendo Wii! You! Or should I say, I wonder if they adjust that. That would be pretty stupid if they did. And we're going to this place, if I remember correctly. We're supposed to fight the Mechanical Hive and Flamethrower. Well, we actually already fought the Mechanical Hive. We are after the Flamethrower now because, in case you're curious, we're supposed to get the Morph Ball Bombs, and then we're supposed to face the big bad baddie. I like how the warnometer is like, nope. Oh man, I'm just gonna be so glad when we get the thermal visor and I can be like, conditions fan. If they remove that, I will bitch slap the people who made this. Because that stupid little... best single sound effect in this game. Oh no, we're supposed to use the Morph Ball! Man! Oh no, we can't go. We can't. Also, this doesn't look very well. It looks really... it looks good like this. Does not look good like this. You can see that the game... Look at that! The halo doesn't work. This is why motion controls are not for every game, people. Whee! Calamero! Calamero! I like how it just says, oh, they're glowy cylinders. They're just glowies. They glow. Oh no! Nah. Yeah, the ceiling collapsed, but I couldn't tell you why. Yeah, it collapsed, but it's not gonna collapse more. Oh look, it's like, here's some sandstone you can break up when you're... Why? We have the power blast beam, which kills them, so... Agent Q! Pew, pew. Hey, this wasn't originally recorded to logbook, but I really like this. What was that noise? Well, what matters is those fancy locks, I really like them. I like to imagine that they're like these hovery things with flappy flaps between their thickety things. And they float over and they settle down on the door being like, I'm gonna park my big fat butt over here. Ooh, that's a nice door. This is so dark. And for whatever... Oh, now I remember. You see how it gets deeper? That has to do with how far something is. I don't know why that's in this game. It doesn't do anything for me. Hardly matters then. Yeah, but this game is so dark! And I can't turn it up because... Hey, modern HDTVs, why would you want to turn up the brightness? You don't want to turn up the brightness. Who wants to turn up the brightness? You leave the brightness to us smart people. Oh, this big fat toad man. I was scared of this guy, but he doesn't do anything. Unless you go into Morph Ball mode. And that will come later. Because you need a Morph Ball bomb to kill him. Oh yeah, and this is so that you can't jump back. But I think you can actually morph back in this room. I think there are several segments where you could technically morph back, but the game stops you because it's like, nah. Oh my god, I'm so used to the old controls. It makes me sad when I think about how good they were. Y was for rockets, X was for morph ball, B was jumping, A was shooting, R was free aim, L was lock on, Z was map screen, directional pad was used for visor selection, C stick was used for blah 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 selection. Oh no, it's a flamethrower! I mean, it's a beehive! Now it's a flamethrower! I love this song, it's pretty good. I think it's the same as the other hive. Ow! I like how it's waste disposal. I like how it can do that. It's going to destroy waste, but let's just give it a little extra firepower. Wait, what? Oh yeah, I was really confused when we couldn't scan that. And we were supposed to shoot the BB bloop, and then it goes like... And the bees are all like, fuck that shit. These are unique. Why are there so many unique wasps? There's one at the fly things, which are the ram wasps, and then we have the barb war wasps here. Why? Why? There's so many of these motherfuckers. So this one's pretty sneaky. You're supposed to go, man, super sneaky techniques. Ooh, so sneaky. Oh, man. These guys, by the way, exist entirely to replenish your health and missile supply. Did I miss something? Yeah, fun fact, we haven't seen any boss health bars yet, which is really weird. Oh, I guess we needed to shoot a missile at it or something. I love doing stupid sound effects because they're great. They give me a sense of accomplishment where there is none. It's the Morph Ball Bomb! Which also unlocks the Morph Ball Bomb, Morph Ball Jump. Because in Metroid Prime 3 they gave you the ability to whoop upwards by flicking the Wiimote. This breaks the first two games because they didn't have that feature! You might wonder why. Morph Ball mode. B was used for boost ball, Y was used for power bombs, A was used for power bombs. L and R buttons are clumsy, so they couldn't put in a Morph Ball jump, despite it existing in the other games. And here's some sandstone, because it's like, you need to learn how the fuck sandstone works, kid. And it gives you a missile for your troubles. You got yourself 5 more bomb missiles. Most bosses will actually drop Ultra Energy Cores, which are, I think, 100 energy, which I don't think any regular enemy drops them. Also, I love the floor pattern, because it looks kind of interesting. It's a little bit off-key, though. Anyway, so yeah, and you couldn't do this. You had to do it purely like this, and you had to do this. I'm not as good with the double jump. You need the double jump to get a specific energy tank, which is so easy with this, by the way. Ugh. Oh, that's, by the way, a Morph Ball bomb door. The reason they did that is because of loading screens. They needed some way to stop the Morph Ball from going too far, so they put in this doofy little system. Oh no, he's gonna eat me! Oh no! I am dead. Oh yes, we recorded to logbook. I don't get this at all. Why is this like this? Why? So yeah, this is nerve-wracking unless you can do this, because we're on a timer. Bum 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 bum. Pum 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 pum. Because I'm a stupid doof. Oh, look, little elevators. Oh, those little elevators are going rowdy. I really prefer the old... I think I might just play the original, GameCube one, just for the shits of it. Because, yeah. So if you're curious about what I thought about movies, I'm not a very movie-esque person. So I don't watch a lot of them. My brother recorded, or actually he pirated. I'm not good with that. But he was very insistent, and I couldn't say no. But what matters is the movie's not as good as the first one. It feels a lot klutzier. It has really bad pacing. Like the first massive first portion is, what is it? And it's like, I don't know. But look at these things. Oh no. It's almost as if we need the spider ball. And the boost ball. And the oh, look, it's an item upgrade you can get early. Yeah, we're not going to go here for a while. As you can see, we need the ice beam to get through this. In fact, this is about the point where you start fighting the Chozo ghosts. If not, the place... I'll say wub dubba dub, is that true? And I'll say Alright, now we can open doors with our morph ball technology. Because oh, look at that. I love that. I love how it just goes up there for no reason. It does that. I don't know why. You tell me why. I do like the morph ball jump for mobility reasons. But yeah. Kinda breaks a lot of things. Bye. You suck! You blew it! You had one goddamn job and you blew it! Your job, by the way, was to write and sign this piece of paper. Oh, well, thank you. I'll go ahead and sign it right now. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Or should I say nudge, nudge, winkety, winkety? Ooh, I love that winkety, winkety. Oh, yeah, one thing that I don't like about 3 is that 3 introduced ledge grabs, which are fucking annoying. I got stuck because I had no idea what the fuck a ledge was. Like, they have these special glowy things for the ledge, and I'm like, what? Why? Why not just put a platform under it and have me jump up? And it's like, no, look at this cool... Like, it activates a fucking cutscene to have Samus jump up a ledge. Look at this. Oh my god, they turned them all back off. Really? Really? This is the kind of game we're playing, people. This is the kind of game we're playing. If you had any respect for Metroid, I hope it's just gone. I'm just joking. There should be one more. Listen, I really do not care. There's one up in there. There's one up there. I missed one. Where is it? Oh, yeah. Golly gee willikers, Batman. I'm just annoyed now. Because it's over there. Is it? No. Go away! Nobody likes you stupid bees. Not the bees! I love saying it in a stupid fashion because it sounds like a silly joke. Not the bees! Ooh. Oh man, I loved it when Tim said boobs. That one time he said it, it was so good. The resonance was perfect. It was the most perfect saying of the term boobs I ever heard, and it was hilarious. Not the kind of person to like silly pronunciations, except that I totally do. Where is this thing? I remember that I activated the third one downstairs. You know what? Whatever. We're gonna be a pro player and just skedaddle our way upwards. Or something, I don't know. See, this is why we needed the bombs. Oh man. It was a Pokemon episode. And he said it because his little, Raz... What was it called again? Oh yeah, at this point, by the way, I didn't know how to destroy the bees. The beehives, so I was like, what the hell do you do? It was when his Ralts, I think, evolved into a... No. Does a Ralts evolve into a God of War? I think it has a pre-evolution. He's currently evolved into a God of War. He was like, oh man! Look at the boobs! Oh man, that resonance. The back of the voice just killed it! Yeah, these hurt you. They're not dangerous? But they're there. You know? Man, I should go watch that video again and hear him say that in all of its glory. Like, not to be misogynistic. That's not misogynistic. That's just saying, man, that guy said that word really good. I'm showing some artistic appreciation. Fuck, so I did miss one. Here's the one that we couldn't get originally. Why do I always miss one of them? Wow! Someone really liked this big old tree. Oh, we haven't shown this one yet. Oh, she doesn't have it anymore. In the original game, she had this really cool, oh my god, I'm falling animation. It looks super cool. Well, let me guess, it's gonna be in a stupid spot that I missed. And then we're all gonna laugh at the stupid dick shit. Because no one here can make up a good swear. Come on. You know, the problem really is the Wii motion control that's just continuously making me annoyed. Shut up, plants. Nobody wants to hear which is actually Samus groaning because she's being burnt alive. To which I say, suck it up, lady. You've been ground against a wall by a giant Robobat. So suck it up. I think that actually happened twice. I think that happened again in Metroid Prime 3. Oh my god, I'm going to kill myself. 3 seconds away from just tossing my hands up. Why didn't it leave them scanned is my question. I'm so used to Spaceball jump. We don't get that for a while though. Space Jump is unlocked via the Boost Ball, which we get in Pandora Drift. And I think we need to get the Wave Beam before we can get to that portion of Pandora Drifts. Or Pandora Drift. I don't care. I'm not a mathematician. I'm an annoyed player who's like, where is this stupid scanny thing? Oh look, we can scan the poison. Why? It's not acidic. If it's not acidic, how does it hurt someone in a robo-suit? Oh my god, Samus, you are killing me right now. My problem with this is that this isn't a fun puzzle. This isn't even a puzzle. This is a derp it out. Go ahead. I dare you to tell me this is not a derp it out moment. Oh my god, this video is gonna be so long! Because I can't find a stupid plate! In fact, I actually might find a map of Metroid Prime, and it shows you that Metroid Prime is not that big as it seems. Jesus Christ, I'm at the end of my game here. It doesn't help that it's dark, by the way. That's really not contributing anything. I can't stop the recording is the problem. Okay, it might be this. It might be this little thing. Alright? Oh my god, I'm so shit. Why don't they drop anything? I remember that there was a webpage that did a very good impersonation of Metroid scanner system. I think it was for Hunters that they did that, and perhaps also for Metroid Prime 2 Echoes. They had a little webpage, you can go around and use your little scan visor, and that's sort of similar problem. I couldn't find this final collectible thing that got you all sorts of wallpapers and trailer stuff. I like those kind of things because they get you excited. They show like, this is the game. Oh my god, where is it? Why am I fucking up so hard? Screw it. We're looking it up. I didn't want to do this. I was like, Mama, please don't make me look it up. And she was like, nope. You will look it up because you just cannot remember. I could actually just look up the footage. There's nothing stopping me from looking up the footage. Oh. What? It says me to bomb some blocks. Oh. 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 Well. I can't fast forward it either. Due to complications. Like, again, I cannot use the Elgato's built-in commentary function. And I'm not very... Like, Windows Movie Maker isn't good for this. It already just starts bitching when I have multi-track WAV files. But I can't... I can. I could totally go and buy some. But it's expensive! It's really expensive. And we're gonna get the Varia suit. So I hope you're ready to say goodbye to Flat-Shouldered Thomas, because she's gonna get those big, busty shoulders soon enough. I wouldn't call them busty. They actually give us a defense boost, so I would call them bulky. Oh no, my feet are getting tangled by lethal stuff. Little baby reapers. I found the ending of How to Train Your Dragon 2 also kind of shit. It's kind of preachy compared to the original, which sort of managed it. This one was like, ooh, look at this leadership. Come on, don't give me that. Oh. I like how it has that unique thing. It's like, oh, look at that, it fits in your heart. Fills up a complete energy tank, which I think actually doesn't start the animation because it just adds another cubelet. Ah. I like how it attacks you with plants. This is the boss we are fighting. This is the boss we are fighting. This is a giant plant with scissor hands. It's a Scyther 2.0 with an extra bonus to poison. Hello there, Flaahgra. Get back here, you. Bosses take long. They take very long. So this is how it works. Flaahgra does not take your shit when you do this. Now with one, you can get away with it. With two, Flaahgra gets a bit of a dick shit treatment and decides to just whack him back into place. So the way this boss works is that you're supposed to stun it, take down all the sun reflectors, and kick its ass with a morph ball. When I was a wee little boy, I was a dumb little boy. I did not realize that you had to shoot the boss and then go for it. The best option is to use your charge beam because it will instantaneously set them off, instead of going for some rapid shots, because, you know, rapid shots are really slow, they're clumsy, they're difficult to use. That's a really nice image. Oh. Thank you, good boss man. Beep, boop, 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 boop. Eat it, boss. I've got places to go, I've got to follow my sonic rainbow. I don't think there's any specific order you want to do this in. You just want to blow up the boss. And every time he will lower one more solar reflector. You have to shoot one more. Who would have guessed you have to shoot more reflectors when he activates more reflectors? It's almost like this boss is consecutively getting more difficult. It's almost like this boss functions in a very linear path. It's kind of weird. It's almost like he's fighting to protect himself. So this boss does this so that you can do this. Just fall over and bleed to... Ah, you make a little bounce. A little bouncy bounce. Little bounce bounce. Oh no, the boss has 1/4 of his life left. It's almost like this boss consists of 4 phases. The amount of morph ball bomb slots and the amount of solar reflectors in the environment. It's almost like Samus should have seen it coming. I really like this boss though. It's a very good test of what the hell are you doing? No, you bitch! Eat power beam! There goes my flawless victory. I hate you. I want to kick you square in the noggin. I think you actually get a special trophy for that one. Let's look it up while the boss goes and dies. Nope. Oh wow, the credits are getting very thinly spread now. Like the first 5 bosses all get you one. Now it's like She-Goth and Thardus, Omega Pirate, Meta Ridley. Anyway, for some reason that big old poison plant thought that he could big old poison the place. So now all the poison's gone. And we can safely trot around like a little baby. So, oh yeah, Samus has infinite air. The only reason the water hurt us is because of reasons. Let me out of here. So fun fact, there isn't one up there now for whatever reason, but there will be later. This is an artifact room, and I think it's kind of cheesy the way they did it. So that's primarily because the item appears after you pick up another item. The artifact appears. You'll be fighting some Chozo ghosts, which is spooky scary. So now we can go through Magma Caverns, and we can go get our first beam, the wave beam, which is kind of cool. But we don't get the wave beam until we fight some really nasty sons of bitches. Get those bulky shoulders, lady! Samus never gets a shoulder ram, though, which she totally should get. Just smash him with those big old... Oh yeah, her armor also gets slightly spikier. Like now it's all smooth. Now it's got all those... It's got that I'm gonna kick your ass look to it. Well, missus, I'd put you on the front line any day of the week. If only so I don't have to deal with your kick-ass attitude. Dangerous areas of heat are now accessible. Oh, and remember this little spot over here? No, not that one. This one. No, you need the... Doesn't tell you, but you need the thingamajig. You need the grapple beam. So that's kind of poop. Pew 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 pew. I like how it does that. It's like, ooh, the water is fresh. Fresh, fresh, fresh. Oh, yeah, there's also Chozo Ghost in this tunnel for some reason. Sun Tower access. Sun Tower access, Sun Chamber access, Sun Chamber lobby. I like how every room had to be named. I wonder who had that prestigious job. What a prestigious individual. What an amazing Jogo. Yeah, can't fight Chozo Goods, but you might wonder, why don't I just come back here when I want to? Oh, look, it's Bomboos, which we can't beat without the Wave Beam. Fucking Bomboos. They actually get really weird names in Metroid Prime 3. I don't know why they changed names, because Bombu worked. So basically what it's saying is you can't shoot it with stuff, and when you charge a beam, it's like, oh man, I'm gonna kick you. No. Wait, that was a really cool lighting effect. Oh, that's really nice. So, get used to... oh, that's so cool. It's psychedelic. Ooh, disco party! But yeah. Visor distortion. Big theme of a little place known as Pandera Drifts. Do not ask me why or who authorized this business. It's Oculus. Why do I know their names? Why? What part of me remembers this? Because I couldn't read English too well. Oh yeah, when I was a little baby, I didn't know how to do this, so I was like, how did you get up there? They don't stop coming! I think we're about to see Cordite, which unlike Brimstone and Sandstone, cannot be destroyed with our current equipment. Yep. How do I know that? What part of me remembers this? So yeah, it's Cordite, and I think you also need the Wave Beam? Oh wait, lore. Recorded to logbook. It's kind of sad. They're like, oh man, we gotta do something. We can't just sit here and watch everything die. Also, I think this is the only elevator room that has more than 1 or 2 exits, which is kind of weird. This room always got to me because it looks so specific. It's very specifically designed. If you wonder what we're doing, we're going to get, I think, a pack? I want to say an energy tank. But another part of me says we can't actually get this yet. Oh wait, there's some lore around here somewhere. Why do I know this? I haven't even played this game that recently, or watched it play through. That's so cute. Oh, we can. I remember there being that you couldn't scan them again. A lot harder. A lot harder. Without the funny business. Like, I'm talking, you learned so much. You were like, oh, impossible. And then the guy was like, nah, totally possible. Big cutscene, a big flashy setup for a rocket expansion. This little pedestal is a pretty cool one because you see it a lot. Huh? That was a weird missile pickup. A little platform got in the way, it seems. Oh. Yeah, it was the little platform was just high enough to ruin my life. Oh no, it's Beezers. Or Beetles. Who fucking cares? They're little babies now. I have a +1 to my defense, you schmucks, and I have an energy tank. Guess who's feeling hot and sexy now? Let's make a little detour. There is a save station right at the beginning of Magmore Caverns, which we'll use. This episode's a lot longer than I was hoping for. Huh? There were bees. Where are the bees? There's the bees. So glad that I know this now. As a not baby boy. I was stupid as a baby. Just like I'm stupid now for playing this goddamn long, but I just love this game. It's so good. It's fun, it's wholesome, it's exciting. Oh no, there are more bees. I think they come through the ceiling. For whatever reason. Oh no, it's ceiling bees! I wonder where they come from. It's almost like they come from the ceiling, in which there is a giant opening. Oh. Oh. Man, I feel like an idiot so much. Make a joke. Oh yeah, by the way, we already have more missiles than we will ever need to expend. The only reason we'll ever run out of missiles is we're being a big doofus. And not kidding about that. Missiles are plentiful, and unless you're using super missiles specifically, you get enough pickups to compensate. Also, why is the room that's lit by the little beaky bugs so much brighter than the rooms that are not lit by the beaky bugs? I remember when we fought the boss. That was a good boss. I, for one, am filled with beanie babies. Which, as we all know, is the ultimate power in the universe. So yeah, I can actually get an energy tank early if you decide to come back here. I don't know if you'd really need to. Flaahgra, not a very damaging boss. Not a big hitter. Not a boss that will wear you down. More a boss that will... It's a boss that wears you down if you don't know what you're doing. Otherwise, not a big hitter. It's not Thardus. It's certainly not the big invisible guy. Semi-invisible. He's only invisible because of the sandstorm, snowstorm, storm. Why is this here? There's literally no way to get here unless your sequence breaking. I guess they wanted to facilitate that, even though you technically can't. One of these little beaky birds is scannable. And it's like, oh look, it's Chozo. Ain't that fancy-tronic. I'm gonna look a lock on despite the scanning range. Oh, spooky orange glow. Oh! Ooh! Ooh! Consider me beaky birded. Oh, looks a little guy. Look at this lappy little guy. He's got little black goggles. Grisby! Look at these spooky walls. Magmore Caverns is a spooky place. It's also filled with magma. Who put these magma tubes there? Who said, you know what this place needs for some feng shui? A good old-fashioned pair of magma tubes. Is lava still magma if you're pumping it? If you are artificially moving it, is it still magma? Or is it specifically when you are below the surface? In which case, what qualifies as a surface? If I build a big giant dome over some lava, does it become magma? Oh my god, I love how those visor things at the sides are like, oh man, you're looking up. Oh, no, you're looking down. Oh, no, you're looking up. Oh, no, you're looking down. And also all those cybernetic things that are moving about. It's really cool. It reminds you where the control panels are. I guess next time we're gonna fight some slightly less nature-based things and slightly more lava-based things. Or magma-based things. I think it's magma, because it's called Magmore Caverns. Come on, people. Could have made it more obvious if they called it Magma Caverns. Yeah!